Welcome, everyone. Wherever you are watching me from, I'm very thankful for coming to my channel. I am Henrik on Henrik's TV. I'm here in order to give you this video in Malawi. This is the plant season of the crop called maize, that one which you are seeing there. It's maize. This is the main food in Malawi. It's a staple food of Malawi. Maize. We make maize flour out of it. So you can see like the whole area is full of maize gardens. But one thing which has made me to come here, it's about this town. You can see this is a town that is emerging here. So I just wanted to come here in order to record this town so that you can see it. People are building here. They're really building. You can see over there. People are building a house, and it's like, let me try to zoom in. It's like it's gonna be a very beautiful house, the way it is shaping up. All right, you know, if we want to do some things extraordinary, we must be motivated. You can't be special without an influence. You know, people have good idols. These are the people we admire. We all say, I want to be like him or her. It's like you're getting influenced by that particular person. Right? So I record videos that can influence you. Videos that will change your mind, which has always been mind of a failure. You've been lacking confidence, but now when you see how other people are doing, how they are building, you get inspired so that you can build as well like them. Malawi as a country is not fully developed. It's a developing nation. I think they want to build a house as well. I can see markings there. They want to build, you see, there's this fence here. It means a construction It's about Zonadi. It's about to take place there. So I was saying, to start doing something, we must be inspired by other people who are doing fine, who are developing. When we get inspired by people, we always want to do like them. Some things we believe that we will also be better. So I hope that you're being inspired with some things that I'm showing you on this channel. It's not only inspiration, which is the main objective of the channel, but also for information, for knowledge. Right? I see this kid is taking this pause to help other kids to come to the school, crossing on the road. That's brilliant. That's cool. What's the name of school? Angelo Gouveia School Extension. Okay, it's a nice school. Yeah, because it's a dangerous area, because the school is very close to the busy road. So, knowledge as well is the reason why I'm doing this, to help you know what's going on in Malawi. As a country, things are very problematic. The nation is in suffering. But that's not the worst scenario. Because Malawians are so hardworking. You have to know that. They're hardworking people. Though there is not enough help from government, but Malawians are doing fine by themselves. Right? This is a place as well which is newly built. I wish I could go inside and show you, but I can just show you from here. See, I don't know what's going on here. It should be a bar, a restaurant, a saloon, and many things are happening here. Malawians are hardworking people. They work very hard. In the suffering, look at this building here. It's a nice building. I think it's a shop. Yeah, it's a shop, I'm sure. It's a shop. So, despite the problems that Malawians are experiencing, they're still surviving. You can see in the street, people are moving, going to different places in order to work and do businesses. They are doing everything in order to survive, in order to make it. That's the good thing about Malawians. So I'm sure by today, by now, you are able to know that Malawians are people who work very hard. Because the current economic situation in Malawi is very worse. Malawian kwacha, which is the currency, has been weakened, and it continues to be weak because of devaluation, but the Malawians are still surviving when the economy is dwindling. Malawians are still making it despite the hard economy. The economy which is weak, the economy which has collapsed, but Malawians are making it still. There's a project here. What's that? What's the name of that project? Construction of warehouse shops. Okay? Shops and the warehouse there are being constructed. It's a new project. But what do you think? Is this how we should be building in Malawi? Or we must do better than that? We need to build our country like the best. Building in 21st century must be modern. Not like you're building your own house, yet you're building a shop, you're building an office complex, but with a world design. Today there are modern ways of building. Actually, if you have the money, government has given you the license to build towns, to build shops, to build offices in the city center. Do the best. Do the best, please. Because that's how we can develop. That's how our economy can be the best economy because we are building our nation by quality work and high standard infrastructure. Look at that one. It's in the Limbe town. But it's not modern. People, we must understand, if we want to make our town beautiful, let us build nice buildings. And those people that give authorization in order for people to build, verify if the people have got money to produce the best structure, infrastructure in the country. You know, if we want to develop as a nation, we must start building nice buildings. Let us stop compromising on projects. We have been hearing a lot in this nation so I was saying we have been hearing a lot of stories that as a country, some investors have been showing designs which are different from the actual work. You come up with a nice design, very artistic, but what has been constructed as an actual work is the bad result, the bad output. This has been happening in this country. I think this is the time now of verifying all works that are happening in Malawi. I'm sure we have got all the necessary departments that can check the quality of the work that is being constructed as far as construction is concerned. We have got people who can do that, who can check everything. But I don't know why we are not checking the work. Checking the work that is being done against the plan. Are things in agreement? Is the work under construction in agreement with the planned work, the design? If not, demolish whatever is being built, which is against the planning, and everyone else coming up with projects which have not been recommended by the city planners, town planners. Let's destroy those works so that we can build our nation. Whenever it comes to development, we don't joke. We don't joke about development. It must be a serious thing, because that's how we can develop as a nation. But if we keep on joking too much in this nation, then forget about development. You can see this is Limbe. It is the one of the busy towns in Malawi. It's a shopping town. But I can tell you, there is no best infrastructure, building infrastructure here. It's very sad that we cannot come up with modern developments of buildings in our town. We are still building like we are in 1860 or 1984, 1962. We are not building like in 2025. We can't develop with this mentality. We can't. We must. I have to cross this road. All right. I was saying we can't develop in this nation if we keep on bringing up substandard infrastructure in our nation. We must think of being modern, building smart cities, smart towns. That's how we can develop. If we don't begin to think like that, then this is what we are going to have. We come back here in 2030, 2040, it will be the same. Whatever you're seeing here. If we don't change our mind of how we should be building in 2025 going onwards, when we come back in 2030 in this same place, to be the same story. So let's change on how we are building our towns. We must build the best Malawi. Do you understand? We need to build the best nation. Let's develop. I want to tell you, Malawi can develop if if we begin to change the way we think, the way we do our things, the way we are building. If we change and begin to modernize our mind, I tell you, Malawi will begin thinking of modern cities, smart cities, smart towns. That's how we can develop. That's how we can get rich and become the best nation, developing nation. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe my channel, like my video, and do not forget to click the notification button. You've been with me, Hendrik, on Hendrik's TV. Bye.